What's up, my Ponios? Andy with Andy Vlogs doing a bunch of reviews here. One of many, and you can check up top in the cards for the link to all those different reviews. I've picked up quite a few different items for my home office because social distancing. As the title suggests, this is going to be the best budget gaming monitor that you can get that hits all the different specs on the sheet, but it also doesn't break your wallet, because there's a lot of options out there and a lot of brands that you're purchasing that give you the same quality as something in a more budget friendly. So that's what this is. This is the AOC G2590 FX25. This is just going to be an unboxing and my impressions of the device because, well, this is the first 144 hertz display that I've had. I've got a dual monitor desk mount for obviously my creative studio, but as I was moving my studio around, the monitor that I normally use busted. Oh, look at that. It's completely taken off by the ribbon cables. The AOC G2590 FX25 is a 25-inch no bezel display with speakers. Pretty impressive. They've got a couple of good viewing modes, like the game mode, specifically using low input lag as well as a 1 ms refresh rate. It's got 144 hertz, which is going to be noticeable when you are needing that extra frame when you're trying to kill people on Fortnite. It actually integrates really well with the AMD chip series, as well as for you office people, it's got a low blue mode, which will be nice for your eyes. You've got your stand. It comes with the power cable and the HDMI cable. And we want to get into that nice, beautiful bezel-less monitor. Oh boy, here it is. There it is. Look at that bezel-less display. Looks really good. Give me a second here to assemble it. It's pretty straightforward. One PSA to note, there's actually a special filament or film on the screen itself, so make sure that you don't peel off. You can obviously peel off this stuff around the perimeter, but on the specific monitor itself, you don't need to take anything off. I'm going to take off the advertisement stickers here that advise what kind of features it has. I don't care, and it gives you a nice clean slick. There's no forehead, no ears, but it's got a tiny chin, but I think that's reasonable. I feel like it's just a snap and click away. Your stand is right there. It's got an area for your cords, and then I believe you simply just put the two hooks on the top and then it snaps right in place. Just like that. And then there's a button right below where you can unmount it. And there it is. On the back here, you've got your power button. Underneath, you've got your inputs. You got your RG. You have 2 HDMI ports and a display port, which I'm happily going to be able to use. It very much looks like standard BenQ monitors, but nearly half the price. So there's the unboxing experience. This is what it looks like. So I've spent the last 25 minutes trying to figure out the screen to how to mess with it because it doesn't come with onboard buttons. So as you can see here, I'm at the AOC Gaming. I went specifically to the device, the G2590FX device. I came down and I downloaded some support drivers and software. I went through each one of these and found that none of them were helpful except these last two. The iMenu driver and the Gmenu driver. So the iMenu driver is the smiley face right here, and it gives you this little tiny menu. This is normally what you would have on your buttons, right? You've got your contrast, brightness, gamma, blah, blah, blah. You've got your color temperature, which it's already set to warm. I'm going to set it to sRGB. It gives you just a better look. You can come over here and you can do color boost, which I didn't find any of these helpful, except when you hit demo, you get the split screen effect, which I don't know how to make it better looking. This is just full hand. Nevertheless, you can come in here and you can auto config and rescan. Here's some other settings, and then here's where you change the positioning and stuff. So that's the I menu. This other one is the G menu. G menu is running. You pull it up, you hit rescan, and it pulls up. It scans your monitor. This is where you're going to be downloading your driver. It's built in when you install this. So it's got these preset configurations. You can't see the difference, I don't think. I like it on FPS because I like a warmer, deeper tone. You can come in here and you can enable game sync. I don't do that. I actually did the low blue mode. I like the office setting. Reading is too warm. Office setting still has a little bit of blue, whereas off it's like really, really blue. Light effects, if you bought the AOC device, the 2590, not FX, but I think it's RX, it comes with lights. That's where you can mess with that. Echo mode, I kept it the standard. You can put it to like movie mode to get the deeper dark, or game mode to get the better contrast. But standard is bright enough for me. And then the most important thing that you need to do, guys, is you go into display. It's not automatically set to 60 hertz. You have to go in on this program and switch it from 60, which is set 1080p, 1920 by 1080p at 440 hertz. That's how you get it. And you hit up, back. Once you click that, it will do it. All right. So now I'm going to switch to the over-the-shoulder view, so you can see what it looks like. Over the shoulder, as you can see, it's a little bit better, but this looks way better. It's really, really bright, but you also get the deep tones. See what it looks like when we jump into a game. Here's a benchmark test and to show you what it's supposed to look like. The problem is there's no audio. I thought it had built-in speakers. We're running about 60 frames. We're losing frameage there. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of movement blur. We are on ultimate graphics. Wow, a lot of frames. My computer can't handle it. Point. I'm not hitting 60 frames a second. But otherwise, it looks really, really good. I ain't complaining. A little stuttery. Alright, folks. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I figured out that there's no speakers, which I said earlier I was wrong. There's definitely not speakers. So you'll have to have headphones, which isn't a big deal, or you can have monitors if you want. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me. This was how to set up, how to use the best budget gaming monitor for your office. Thanks for joining us. My name is Andy with Andy Vlogs, signing out.